Hey Computech students, Mr. Vinson here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We are now looking at the fourth video in our Sketchup cell project. Thank you so much for joining us. Alright, so as you can see from looking at my screen here, we have a cell, we have a nucleus. While you were gone, I kind of took a look at some other organelles and added a few things in. And I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly, even though it just uses tools that you already know, like the freeform tool and the shape tool. Okay, so from step 12 to step 14, you're not really learning anything new. What you're actually doing is just taking the cell that you're trying to find. Okay, so if this is your first time in my class, it's probably that plant cell or that animal cell. But if you've been in my class before, it might be that rod from your eye, or it might be a nerve cell connecting your occipital lobe to your brain or something. It's going to be a specialized cell instead of a general cell. Okay. Other than that, you're showing the different parts on the inside of the cell, and you're just using the tools available to you in SketchUp to do this. We haven't yet added color in order to get to step 14, but let's take a look, just follow along in the assignment in teams and see if we can't figure out where we're at. Okay, so this is slide 13, and in slide 13 we see that we're just using the pencil, the freeform tool, the rectangle tool, and some other tools to make shapes. It's simple, and that's it. You're trying to match the cell the way you had it. And so when we look at what the cell looks like, there's a ribosome, and I'm just going to show you how to make a ribosome just so I can show you something useful in this video. There's one right here. I just use freeform, and okay, let's put one in right here. It's going to come up this way, loop back around, and sometimes, you mess up. Like right here, I don't love that. It's touching the vacuole. It just looks a little sloppy. And so what you can do, if you zoom in, and I'm just using the scroll wheel. So on my mouse, it's got a little wheel here, and that's what I'm using to zoom in and out. But you can also go to this bottom box right here and use the zoom tool also to zoom in and out. I'm going to erase the parts that are touching with the, oh shoot, I did too much. Control Z, undo, easy enough. And you'll notice as soon as I erased to where it's not connecting anymore, the line turned darker. And the reason it turned darker is because it's SketchUp telling you, yelling at you, hey, the line's darker, there's something wrong. And you'll notice if I go back to this tool and I just kind of like reconnect it up here, the whole thing's going to get light again because SketchUp is saying, oh, sigh of relief. It's the way it should be. Okay. And just after we make an organelle, we're just going to, raise it and give it some shape so we can see it. Again, refer back to this, slide 9, so that you can see what your cell looks like and do your best to go through and copy it. Between 12 and 14, there's nothing revolutionary, okay? So you're just going to snip it, turn it in on that, and that's pretty much it. If you need help, you know how to reach out now. See you soon.